Hello everyone, how's everyone doing today? Today is February 3rd, 2025. It is a Monday today. Everyone, if it is your Monday, hello, welcome. It is your Monday. Hi Cecilia, how are you? What? Come here then. Come here. I can't leave, you gotta come here. You gotta come here if you want attention, you gotta come here, okay, little girl? If it's Monday, hello, welcome. If it's not, maybe it's your Friday or your Saturday or your Sunday. But otherwise, everyone, you are watching Active Fireball on twitch.tv/ActiveFireball and at YouTube at youtube.com/@ActiveFireball8288/live. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7:30 in the morning to 9:30 in the morning Pacific Standard Time. Everyone, we're playing Trails of Cold Steel 2 today, and we are in December 26th, Sunday. What did we get in the last episode? Last episode, we apprehended Eustace's dad, made him pay for his crimes, and basically made Albaraea hard free, which is really cool. After that, we decided to take a rest in Albaraea hard, and now we did our bonding points. We had 6 bonding points. We've used 4 of them last episode. The plan this episode is to use the other 2 bonding points and go around talking to people, buying things, seeing what shops there are. When we're done with that, I guess just go ahead with MSQ. Maybe we're going to get to altars. I don't know if we're going to get to altars today. I do not know how many quests there will be, how long they're going to take, and how long it's going to take to just go find them. Yes. And so let's go. Everyone, also, please do not forget that there is a video game book club that y'all are invited to. Great book club. Basically, just think of a book club, but with video games instead. For February, we are playing What Remains of Edith Finch. So, if you sound like that's going to want to be what you want to do, sounds like, I don't know, interested, we're going to meet up on February 22nd at 11 in the morning Pacific Standard Time online. I'll send the invite out, and to get access to the invite and the group, you need to be at least a free member of my Patreon at www.activefireball at www.patreon.com/activefireball. Join and they for free, and you will have access to the link where we can just talk and discuss. Fee, what's going on? Why are you sitting here wearing only one sock? The sole of my boots came off while I was walking, and my foot kind of hurts, so I'm taking a break. Well, after all those boots have been through, I can't really blame them for giving up the ghost like that. Is your foot gonna be okay? Once I've rested a bit, sure. I'll get the boot fixed up after that. You can just keep walking. Wait, how does she think she's gonna get to that tailor without footwear? Is she just gonna roll down this hill? And fix these headphones. It's on my to-do list to fix these headphones. I just have. So Fostex, it's so weird. These headphones are awesome. However, the earpiece? No, I'm sorry. What holds the earpiece is actually screwed into the brace. And when the screw starts to come loose, the this starts to come out, which makes the earpiece not contact with the back of the ear. It's just so there's a gap and you can feel it. Now sound's leaking out, but I've been meaning to fix for like 3 weeks, so I guess it's not that bad. Okay, foot's feeling better now. Off we go. Hold up, V. You're not actually planning on walking there with your foot like that, are you? Might as well. I'm used to this kind of stuff anyway. Well, maybe so, but you still shouldn't be walking around on it like that. What if you step on something sharp on the way? What do you want me to do then? Guess I'll be helping you. Here we go. What's up? Did it start hurting again? I'm fine. I'm just kind of amazed, really. Don't think anyone else would have offered to piggyback ride in that situation. Don't worry about it. Into the store we go, my steed. I'm sorry, but the Pony Express stops here. Upon reaching the tailor, Reen asked them to fix up Fee's shoe for her. They were told it would be a quick process, so they had a look around the store in the meantime. Oh hey, they've got Stragus here. You're pretty fond of that brand, aren't you? Sure am. Seems like they've only got formal wear here, though. Would have been up for buying some new sneakers if they had any. I don't see you prancing around in formal wear anyway, to be honest. How long have you been a fan? Since you were in Sever? Yep. The boss bought me a pair for helping out with something. That was the second present he gave me, in fact. Mo? What was the first then? The name Classel. That's a present I'll never let go of either. There's no one else in the world who can give me that after all. I know how you feel. Dad welcomed me as a proper member of the Schwarzar family Dad welcoming me as a proper member of the Schwarzar family meant the world to me, so yeah, let's keep our appreciation for that close to our hearts. Speaking of things from the past, I was actually reminded of the boss when you were giving me that piggyback ride. Oh my god, the boss. Are they referring to like the boss? Like just a boss of the game? Because there's no character named boss. He did the same for me. Oh, okay. The boss, your boss. He did the same for me not long after bringing me into Zephyr. Stuff like that's what made him feel like he actually was my real dad. There's something else I realized too. You remind me of Boss, but you're not actually him in the end. Just like Class 7 is in the same family that Zephyr was, even though both are important to me. I'm not the same person I was back then either. I don't want to sit around and be protected all the time anymore. Yep, that's right. We're all in this together, Fee. Supporting each other's the obvious way to go. Yep, and I'm going to use what I learned from my old family to do just that. Thanks, Reen. Not at all. It took a little more time before the order was done, so the two wandered the store for a while longer. Once it was, they saw that Fee's shoes were as good as new. Your bond with Fee strengthened. Yay! Now we have one more person to go to. Everyone, it is 5 minutes past the F hour. You all know what that means. That is time for the first sip of the day. This is when we as a community come together and do one physical action together to make us feel more like a community. That physical action is cheer, which means y'all need something to drink. So if y'all could go ahead and grab your favorite drink of choice. Whether that may be coffee, tea, beer, water, juice, kombucha, papaya juice, watermelon juice, infused water, infused milk, infused coffee mix, berry juice, chai tea, lemonade, scotch, gin, whiskey, rye, rum, bourbon, brandies, Bailey, triple cognac, wine, champagne, moonshine, absinthe, sake, or vermouth. And everyone, cheers for making it through the weekend. Dink. There's no coffee in this. I'm still getting used to how to use my espresso machine, by the way, so it's more like hot milk. Whatever. And there is coffee in it. It's just not as much as I was expecting. Oh. Those cryptids you fought seem to have been truly fearsome opponents. I know how difficult it must have been to slay them all, but you should be very proud of all you've done. Remember, those who once feared them will now be able to sleep more easily at night, and it's all because of you. I really hope so, Your Highness. And you're right, they were ridiculously strong, and they were like nothing we'd ever fought before either. Them showing up was one thing, but just appearing all over the place in such a short span of time is more than a little odd. I agree. It's unsettling in a word. The war has been showing no sign of ending either. It's only getting worse. We likely won't stop bumping into them until we figure out what's causing this to appear in the first place. Still, I'd rather you didn't worry too much, Your Highness. All that means is that we'll keep doing what we've always been doing. We've got the courageous. No matter where cryptid's causing trouble, we can fly there and take care of it in a flash. You really are dependable, Reen. Hearing that, it's hard to imagine anyone more fitting to receive this. Oh, wait, what? Is that what I get for defeating all the cryptids? Oh, I didn't even know that. List of rewards. It's not what I want. Okay. Oh, this is the Order of Phoenix Wings. Beginning in Act 2, the Awakening line, certain tasks can be completed to obtain medals of the Order of the Phoenix Wings from Princess Alfin. If all 3 medals have been obtained, Princess Alfin will give the Vermilion Master Quartz or Zeron powder already obtained. And after completing that thing, that person will grant Reen the Grand Cordon of the Order of Phoenix Wings. So Medal of Charity, complete 20 non-story quests and student quests. Medal of Strength is defeat 5 cryptids. And Medal of Love, fill in 90 of the character's notebook's profile notes. Interesting. Huh. Well, I guess there's gonna be more things then, huh? Yeah. Oh no, wait, hold on. What? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wasn't there? Wait, didn't Game Epic use? Is that another one existed? Oh, okay, that's what it is. Maybe? I don't know. Interesting. That's just stuff we can get. Courageous training. Snowboard courses. Oh. Cool, level 4 course B will give us a Skanda gem. Do I have that? I don't know. That's a lot of stuff you can get. Hold on 1 second. If clear data from Trails of Cold Steel is loaded at the start of the game, Reen will obtain different bonuses depending on his previous level and academic rank. If the level was below 70, 100 of all Sepith and attack 1 in a Zeron powder. If the level was between 70 and 80, all Sepith 300 and attack 1 a Soul Blur and a Zeron powder. If the level was over 80, 500 of every Sepith, attack 1 Soul Blur Saintly Force and Zeron powder. If the rank was at least A1, a Silver Emblem. And if the rank was A0 at least, the highest one, a Golden Emblem. Interesting. I had no idea. Huh. Isn't that neat? I've seen this emblem before. It's called the Medal of Strength, and it's one of the medals that make up the Order of the Phoenix Wings. I can hardly think of a... Sorry. I can hardly think of a better way to show your strength than defeating creatures beyond your comprehension like those. So please accept it. I'd like nothing more. I'm so envious. Oh, shut. It would seem they're about to hold mass over the cathedral. I'm thinking of sneaking in kind of incognito, but... Something the matter? It's nothing. Just pretend I didn't say anything. Oh, and try to get some rest, Reen. You must be exhausted. She seems like she's got something on her mind. Would you mind if I joined you, Your Highness? I'd feel much more at ease if I at least escorted you to the cathedral, just as like a precaution of sorts. Would you, Reen? Thank you so much for your concern. Shall we be off then? Seeing Bareaheart's cathedral up close is always breathtaking. You've been to Bareaheart before, haven't you? That's right. I have a number of noble acquaintances here even.
Speaking of which, today's mass seems to have attracted more of them than usual. It looks like it's intended as an occasion to mourn the losses suffered by Celtic.
Judging by all the people I saw go in, it'll probably be a fairly large event.
So it seems. I plan to attend as well. To offer my praise to the market manager.
Oh my god, I'm not doing this voice, but I apologize, everybody.
But... no, it's nothing. Let's go inside, Reen.
So tired. And so, Reen and Princess Alfin enter the cathedral to attend the mass currently being held. Of course. They were careful to sit behind the majority of attendees to avoid standing out. However, during the sermon, I'm sure you've all heard by now the terrible tragedy that took place in Celtic recently. In light of this, let us offer up our prayers for the people there. May Adios be with them all. Rest in peace, Otto. What's gonna happen to us from here on out? I can't believe they actually arrested Duke Albaraea. Not to mention the fact that we've been removed from the Noble Alliance's jurisdiction. But why though? I see no reason to accept the Imperial Army when our own army is still intact. Duke Albaraea certainly has made a muck of things this time. Are those people for real? Are we supposed to be mourning the people of Celtic? There's a time and place for self-pity, and it sure as hell isn't now.
Besides, surely Celtic was partly to blame for what happened too, no?
I heard all about the belligerent attitude toward Duke Albaraea.
And yet he was arrested simply for teaching them a lesson?
Disgraceful. I know. The beloved empire certainly has been on the decline these past couple of years. I can't take much more of this.
Just who in the world do you think you people are?
Oh. Who dares raise their voice during Holy Mass? Wait, I know that face. Princess Alfin.
How could you make light of what happened in Celtic? Do you genuinely believe that it's none of your concern that Celtic deserved its fate? Is this how you treat your fellow Erebonians? Don't you realize that by putting aside such social labels, this tragedy could have been prevented?
Your Highness.
But maybe I'm not one to talk. I may have shared the same sentiments as you all had I continued to live my cozy life in Heimdall. I would have done little other than pity them without making an attempt to truly understand the gravity of the matter. In the end, it would have just been another event of a long list of things to eventually forget. But I beg of you, please realize that whether they are noble or commoner, every life matters. The people who suffered in Celtic, who lost their lives because of this war, are no less important than any of us. Each and every one of them lived a life of their own and had a future ahead of them until it was ripped away.
Your Highness. Your Highness.
Reen? So please, I ask everyone in disagreement with the Duke's arrest to go see Celtic for themselves. If that's not enough to convince you his arrest was the right thing to do, then by all means bring your complaints to me. I swear on the Arnor household that I will listen to every single one of you in earnest.
After Princess Alfin's speech, they left the cathedral that had turned deathly quiet. From there, Reen escorted her back to the airport. The entire way, she struggled to hold back her tears.
Thank you, Reen. I've gotten a hold of myself now. How embarrassing is it to act out like that during Holy Mass? I'm sure my brother would have been able to handle the situation much better.
Prince Oliver would have handled that in his own way. Sure. That doesn't make your actions any less worthy of respect, however.
You don't think it was too much?
I mean it when I say that speech hit very close to home. That's why I'm sure of the nobles there must have been impacted the same way. If anything, I'd say you've made me feel more proud to be a member of the Empire than ever before.
Did I? Stop doing that, Rain. Don't touch people.
I'm sure when this war comes to an end, your words will be able to reach even more people too. Until then, all we can do is keep fighting.
Thank you, Rain. Hearing you say that is such a relief.
Happy to help, Your Highness. Let's just focus on doing what we can for now, okay? Please don't forget that we're all here to support you.
Thank you.
After Irene escorted Princess Alfin to the Courageous, he headed back to town. All right. Everyone, bonding events are finished. Do you know what that means? It means it's time to save. It's time to follow the right wall and talk to literally everybody to find any quest we can. If there is any quest, but we don't know until we look. And I'd rather spend the time looking for quests than reading if any quests exist. Same principle of why I don't like running everywhere. Well, in video games, that is. Because like once I'm running everywhere, I tend to not pay attention to anything and just go to my destination and not look at everything in between. I was just thinking of that, you know. 'Cause I do not enjoy just running willy-nilly everywhere, because then you don't get to experience the story. You just get to experience going from like place to place, and that's it. At least for me, that's somewhat boring. Oh, hello, Celine. Gonna have to, I don't know what I'm gonna have to do soon. Oh, Bacchus. This does make invasion go up, so why not? I don't want to go there right now. Crackers. Well, that's cool, at least. We got some crackers, everybody. Cool. Let's keep trying to find things. That's all we're doing. I remember when I heard the term just desserts for the first time, I was extremely confused. Because I believe just desserts is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. And I got what, 9 when I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards, when I was convinced my stepmother to buy me some. And I'm like, oh, what do you mean just desserts? What is a dessert? What I don't see no dessert, and why is it called just? Oh wait. Ooh, is it called just dessert? Hold on. I think I know why it said that differently. You're like, wait, you just figured this out. I think I did. No! Shit. Fuck. I closed my tab on YouTube. I hope I'm still streaming. I hope I'm still streaming on YouTube. Okay, I am. Wonderful. No. Receive the appropriate reward or more usually punishment for one's actions. Those who cause great torment to others rarely got their just desserts. I don't know. Because I'm like, maybe desserts has like had a different meaning, but I think when people say just desserts, I think the just part is coming from justice. Like somebody is just or not, and then desserts is, I don't know. Yeah, doesn't war suck? It's like I've heard this in so many mediums and also history where all the civilians are going like, oh my god, we need to go to war, and then it goes on, they're like, wait, no, we don't like this. Why is it affecting us too? We're like, we can't give you all the materials you want because we have to go to war, but we don't want war now. I'm like, it sucks, right? Oh, that's intense. Anyway. Yeah, so we're just like, oh, but. I'm like, yeah, like, war affects everybody. Like, just because you're not on the front line does not mean you are not affected. War affects everybody. That's Toa. Oh, okay. Not going to the station, I guess. We're gonna go to the Central Plaza. What's up, Elliot? What's up, bro? How you doing, buddy? What did you want? What's up, you two fuckers? How you doing today? I want to talk and hear what you have to say. Really? Maybe because he's, maybe because Rufus is trying to, do war and use his assistant. Okay, now we're gonna go in here. Let's see what's in here. Everybody hit the flowers. Maybe you could like maybe you can just go. Who says you need your father to say yes? Just go do things. Can the music from that piano carry all the way down there? Maybe. Okay, nothing from you. Of course, there might be something after I get everyone together, but we'll see. That's the cathedral. I don't go there right now. What's up, music man? How you doing today, buddy? You're everywhere. Can I go? I can go in here. Okay, cool. Julio, talk to people. Talk to little kids. Oh, what's up, Gaius and Belisar? When the war stops. That's how that works. Offer prayers and all will be well. If you give me money, I'll make sure you don't go to limbo. Okay. Nothing there. Hotel. I wonder if maybe just the game's gotten so big they'll just tell me where quests are because like we don't expect you to actually literally go everywhere. That'd be a horrible idea. I know that kid's like, oh my god, I get to meet him. I'm so excited. And the girl's like, I can meet this famous jeweler. This is amazing. Nope. Over there. Down and then up. What's up? People doing the stock market at the time, right? It goes a little bit down. They sell everything and now they've lost money. It's like, come on, really? Nothing to say. This way. You. Who are you? Oh, it's a Alyssa. Noble District. Let's go. You still have to go through all the shops too. So just make sure not to do MSQ and we'll be absolutely okay. What's up, Emma? How are you doing today? Do you think if somebody is home all day cleaning, like a maid or a butler, and they just know the owner of the house is gone for extended periods of time, do you think they masturbate in that house? It's that we're not going to go up there. We do not want to talk to them, so we're going to go this way instead. I feel little gross. Oh, there's a boy. Sorry, that's a boy. Okay. Stand with your hands clasped behind your back. They are nobles, right? So they have to like teach their kids to live in nobility and play the part. Da-da-la-da. Speaking of playing the part, speaking of playing the part, so let me finish talking to him first and then see if I remember after that. Artisan Street, let's go. Yeah, we have plenty of time to do everything else, I think. I don't know if we're gonna get the altars. I don't know how long the cutscenes are gonna take once we talk to Yusa, so I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. We're gonna see how it works out, everybody. This is what it is. Speed plus when he prevents death blow, delay, vanish. For 75,000. Oh my god. An evasion 15? Damn. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to buy some of these. How do I make so much money? How do I grind money in this game? I've never thought about that before. It's just how to grind U material, but I can't think I can sell U material. No, hold on. I can grind U material, which means I can buy them for things. Which means I can use U material to buy things, and then I can't. No, right? You can't sell things. Wait, yes, you can. Can you? Yeah, I've sold armor before. Yeah. So I will need to see what I can buy with U materials, and then sell them for Mira. But I don't know what would get the most. Ooh, mind 3, fancy. Cast 2, I guess. Impede action. Move, evade. That's all you want. That's all they have. Okay. Ooh, hello, Angelica. Okay. Oh, I don't know why. I totally skipped. Oh, well, I guess we're doing that now. Hello, boy. How are you doing today? Cool. You know, I think at the end of this game, I'm just going to have to read all of Gambler Jack 2 for you. Fruit parfait. Okay. Interesting. Maybe another recipe is another recipe, right? Not bad. You're looking cheerful, Colette. And packing up too. Does this mean what I think it means?
Yep, it's time for me to jump aboard and help y'all out. Just finishing up sorting everything right now.
Thanks, Colette. We're more than glad to have you helping us out.
The thing is, though, I don't exactly see all the sorting out I have to do being done by the time y'all take off. We agreed to fly off without saying goodbye to everyone, too. Would you mind picking me up next time you stop by Albaraea hard?
Not at all. Oh, okay. Cool. I got. All right. I guess I'll have to come back. Coffee. I don't have enough milk for one more cup. I know I'm gonna have to buy milk today. Good stuff, Fee. Ooh. Oh my god, are these actually increasing my defense? Ooh. Because I have legit no money for it. Well, I mean, I have money for things, but I don't have enough money for things. Which means I need to grind for Mira or for U material and then sell things for Mira. I just don't know what to sell. Right, because I can't sell Sepith. I can't sell quartz. Right? So means the material I need is to have to buy with something else. I think maybe I might just spend some time just seeing all the stuff I can buy on the Courageous with U material. And then something buy with U material and then selling it, I guess. That's a lot of work, though. It's a lot of time and probably some. Well, here's the thing: like, I can go online. All right, and what's the best way to grind for Mira? And then I could, look it up and someone can say this, this, and this, and this, and this. But are they right though? At least that's my guess. But I can always look to and just see because I might be wrong. There might be an easier way to do it. But now I'm kind of curious, right? If I spend time to get UMATs, and then I use UMATs to buy things. Most likely, I'm gonna have to use it to buy. I don't know, because I think don't you also need to spend Mira to buy things with UMATs? Huh? Well, I'm curious. I'm just gonna have to wait till we get on the Courageous, everybody. Okay. Oh my god, that is shiny. Wow. That is huge. What do you do with this space? However, I can imagine probably there are some people who are really used to living in a studio apartment who would come to my house and go, what do you do with all this space? Damn, this is incredible. It's not as grand as Valflame Palace, but I doubt you'll find many mansions this fancy. It's all gold and yellow, like bronzy yellow? Yeah. The Duke's residence is certainly befitting of his status. You came after all, Reen. Yeah, I was kind of hesitant to come and visit in case I got in your way, though. No, it's fine. Everything is largely settled here now. I will leave the rest to you then. As you wish, leave everything to us. We will strive to make things as comfortable for your father as possible. You have my thanks. He's Captain Claire's adjunct, isn't he? Adjunctant, isn't he? Indeed, and quite skilled one at that. He and his men will be managing the mansion together while keeping my father in custody, at least until the war comes to an end. Oh, right. There's no need to look so glum. He deserves to answer for his crimes, much like others. He should be grateful he hasn't been handcuffed and thrown in a cell. I guess that's one way of looking at it. Oh yeah, Scarlett's here too, right? She's currently receiving treatment in the annex. She remains bedridden, but her life is in no real danger, or so I hear. That's good. If you'd like to speak with her, you should go and pay her a visit. Meanwhile, I'm going to my room to get ready for departure. If you need anything at all, feel free to come by and see me. Thanks, Eustace. Will do. It's so big. Wait a sec. Where is his room anyway? I don't know where the annex Scarlet isn't either. So I'll have to ask someone. Yeah, this is giant. My God. It's cool there's only like three ways you can go. Oh, that's the entrance hall? Can I go this way? Like, can I go this way? Will you let me do this? No. I need a map. I need a map over there, you are. Wow, here's a lot of roses. Here's a big ass desk. Dude, my desk when I was my first software developer job, my desk was not this wide. I'm so jealous. Didn't know I could do that. Huh, all right. Why are you asking me to return to the entrance hall? Kind of weird, isn't it? What's up, buddy? Can I ask him? What if I ask him one more time? All right. Maybe there is a quest. I don't know. Time to visit Scarlet, everyone, and keep things going. Oh, wow. That's long. I'll put in the bird's eye view of this looks like. How often do you think she has to wash her eye mask? I knew it would be you. Did you come to listen to me whine and complain about you? I know you didn't want me to save you, but you don't have to hate me for it. I was joking. I don't care what happens to me, whether I live or die or get executed as a terrorist. What happens, happens. Stop being so flippant about the whole thing. But you seem to be a little more cheerful than I was expecting you to be. I'm glad. Wait, there's no back. Does he have a stool? Furthermore, if there's no stool, did they just posture him like that in the game just to make it look like he's sitting? Well, it sounds like you're doing all right at least. That's good. My only complaint is that I wasn't allowed to ascend to heaven like I wanted to. But perhaps this is just how it was meant to be. I wish I could tell you. You said you used to be a sister, right? You mentioned something about training over in Arteria too. I did, though that training was a long time ago. That really takes me back. So that wasn't a lie? I'm sorry, I just... It wasn't that I didn't believe you, it's just... I'll have you know I grew up in one of the most pious families in the country. Hard as that may be to believe. I was so happy when I was first invited to join the church. Oh, there's a stool. I doubt you know, but the church is a fairly complex organization with plenty of divisions within it. The part I was invited to join was an organization called the Congregation for the Sacraments. They're a group full of immensely skilled people who take on some unique missions, to put it mildly. It made me happier than you can imagine to be recognized by people like that at such a young age. I didn't have any special abilities of my own, but I left home, trained my hardest, and eventually became a squire. A squire isn't like a kind of knight? I thought you said you became a sister, unless you're saying the church has knights too. I'm getting confused now. Anyone in your position would. The image of a church begins and ends with priests and mass. As it was, my days in our Arteria came to an abrupt end just before I went out on my first mission. I got word of what had happened. I hurried back to Erebonia as fast as I could, but I was too late to do anything. Lady Scarlet, I think you should get some more rest. No, I'm sorry I didn't mean to make you strain yourself. You really are a softie. If you want to hear the rest, you'll have to come back another time, so if you're interested. It's hard to imagine someone going from being a sister to a terrorist. But that's just what happens. I'm still convinced that it would have been a waste for her to have died back there. I'm glad she seems to have calmed down for now. I'll have to come back another time to see how she's doing. I guess we go back. Now that we've said our things, and those must be heavy. Oh my god, imagine what it's like if one of those falls on you. Jeez, what, like 50 pounds, maybe fabric? Return to the Courageous. Oh, I guess this will go to the airport. Huh, I didn't think to go to the airport. Oopsies. Sorry, little girl. God, I hate being in a position of customer service. It sucks. It is absolutely just a drag. Some people make you feel good, but most people make you feel like an ass. Like you horrible. Yell at you, they call you stupid. So, yeah. Am I missing something? Hold on. Are you telling me that because there's actually something I need to do, Reen? Now I'm concerned. It's the 26th? All right.
Right.
Be quiet. I don't think I'm gonna get an S at all. Attend bonding events of this day. Okay, so I don't care. I don't know if I get anything. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck about this. I mean, it says that's all there is, so I don't know why. Reen was like, I feel like there's something else that needs to be done. There's something else that needs to be... Oh no, I don't give a fuck. Yes, we're fine. I spoke to everybody. Reen? What's up, Toa? Looks like we caught you right in time. Were you planning on going inside too? Oh, hello? What's wrong? You all seem flustered.
Well, we got a message from everyone still inside the ship. They said that something's happened over in Crossbell.
In Crossbell? We saw the city covered by blue barrier from where Gorelli Fortress was. But it's not that, I'm guessing. Believe it or not, it's something even weirder. We're planning to go and get a closer look at it.
Would you mind grabbing everyone else still in town and bringing them back here? We'll be getting everything ready for the liftoff in the meantime.
All right, I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll leave everything here to you. Reen quickly left to find his classmates. Once everyone was gathered at Albaraea Heart Airport, they boarded the Courageous, then promptly took off. I'm probably an A1. I don't know.
You go. Here's a bonus from the academy.
I don't think this chapter I'm going to get an S. I rarely get S's anymore.
That must have been tough. I'm so proud of you, Reen.
Oh. Oh. What? What is the sweetest of challenges? What is the sweetest of challenges? I'm very confused now. The 26th. Oh, okay. It's picking the correct person. Okay. Well, yay, look at that. Yay, got an S. That's cool. Course to the east-northeast is clear. All hands remain vigilant.
The ship's approaching maximum cruising speed. We should be getting close to the fortress soon. Please get in touch with the 4th Armored Division and the Railway Military Police. Aye, Captain.
Oh my, I think I can see something in the distance. From how? I'm getting some very strange readings here. How are you all able to stand on this? I claim epic bullshit.
I can see Crossbow now.
There seems to be something emitting light in the distance as well. Look at that frame rate drop. What in the world is that? Oh, it's a giant tree.
That blueberry that was the blueberry that was surrounding the city before is gone.
But now there's something even more unbelievable in its place. An azure tree? Yeah, it looks like the tree to me too. It's got all those branches coming out of it. I don't think trees so vast to even exist in legend. Never mind reality. Yeah, there's something completely otherworldly about it.
Do you know what it is, Celine? I wish I did. There's nothing like that in any of the clans' legends. Just what is happening over in Crossbell?
I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to play the Crossbell series to start to find out. And then also play Trails of Cold Steel 3. But we're not going to get there till we do all the other games before the Cold Steel series. So vote for what game you want to be playing next. Either Trails in the Sky 1 or Trails to Zero. Why are you flying? Oh, because you're not here. That's why.
Now that's damned impressive. It must be over 2,000 arge tall.
Oh, never thought I'd come face to face with something that big in my lifetime. Life's just full of surprises.
Oh, this is the very essence of beauty. So this is the fruit of the Azure-Zero project, a test to the power of human obsession.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is the best coincidence ever. Oh my god. All right, so 5 games. The Trails has 5 games. Favorite Trails of Cold CO2. They have Trails in the Sky 1, Trails in the Sky SC, and Trails in the Sky 3rd. Then they have Trails to Zero and Trails to Azure. Oh, that's gonna be interesting to play when I get there.
Looks like everything did go according to plan.
I'm interested.
Not that any other outcome was ever a possibility with my illustrious lord lending a hand.
So that showed up as a result of that phantasmal blaze plan of yours? And you're planning on spawning something like that over here too?
That we are. What you see before you is a miracle born of human hands, made manifest by the Zero Child.
Oh.
The end of the second movement is finally nigh.
Oh, there's movements? What's the first one?
Let the preparations begin. This story's finale is bound to be one to remember.
Guess it's almost time to wrap things up. Wonder if it'll go how she and Campanella want it to, though.
How much work is it to make your hair like that? Like, that is a... I must take an experienced hairdresser to make those colors like that. Just blend like that. this music. Rebecca Heimdall, everybody. I haven't heard this, since Trails of... Was this... I think this was only in Trails of Cold Steel 1. I don't think we've heard this song yet in Trails of Cold Steel 2. Excuse me, Lord Rufus. Oh, it's you two. Well, if it isn't General Lagoon and Brigadier General Bardius, I thought you were still on the Western Front. Might I ask what brings you here? Do you even need to ask? First roar, Albaraea hard. The Eastern Front is collapsing as we speak. I see no reason for us to remain in the West any longer. I wouldn't go quite that far, General. As long as the West remains well protected, Heimdall will not fall. As for Nordia and the elements which sided with the Duke Albaraea, they can always abandon their neutrality. This war is still ours for the winning, that hasn't changed. Impressive analysis. By the way, would you happen to know anything about that vast tree that's sprouted up in Crossbow? Is it even a tree to begin with? I've viewed it from up close, but the pitches were like nothing I'd ever seen. It could be completely harmless. That's likely to cause their bonings in the east, no shortage of anxiety just by being there. I quite agree, and that concerns me as well. Still, Duke Hyan insists its appearances was planned. There should be nothing to fear. Really now? I was aware he was affiliating himself with some suspicious society of sorts. Can the two be related? What happens behind the scenes is of no concern to us, I suppose. We are warriors. We live to fight on the battlefield. So, dear Chief of Staff, who is our next opponent to be? Getting right down to business, I see. I'd like for the two of you to defend the capital. Your opponents are the 3rd and 4th Armored Division, who would be advancing upon it within the next few days. Is that so? What? So they're risking everything in an attempt to take back Heimdall? That's what I predict will happen, yes. I think Craig the Red and One-Eyed Zex will prove to be enough entertainment for the two of you. Would you not agree? After all... No, I had his voice at the beginning of this. Hold on. After all, only the best will do for the two strongest soldiers the provincial army has to offer. That's not his voice either. I apologize, everybody. Alright, you win. You have my attention. Prospect alone has my blood boiling in anticipation. I concur. Very well, we shall do as you say. This is sure to be a clash for the ages. Same time under Alfin Blaulis, we had to do... Yeah, no, wait, was that... Yeah, that was Heimdall we had to go under it, right? No, what is this? Dukayan, the girl, and it's the second youngest, Cedric.
I had no idea all this existed right under the palace.
Is that Machias's voice? That sounds like Machias's voice right there. I don't think it is, but it sounds like his voice. Hold on. Sorry. Matthew Mercer. No, they are not the same voice actor at all. All right.
Dukayan, can I ask exactly where we're going?
There is no need to look so concerned, Your Highness. The place we are traveling to is to the center of this city. No, this country. And a place that governs a great power. It is where everything both ends and begins.
Okay, why are you being so weird, this
I'm
child?
not sure I understand what you mean.
Please, be careful of your footing. If you were to fall off the platform, you most assuredly would go splat and die.
Okay, I'm not moving.
Now, it won't do to frighten him. And I must say, I don't recall doing so ever being part of your duties.
I believe we're almost there.
Are your ears popping? Like, I don't know. They're moving fast, by the way, for like no railings, no guardrails, no nothing, no protection of any kind. Oh, Vita, hello. How are you doing today?
I've been waiting for you.
Vita Clotilde? The opera singer?
Clotilde.
What are you doing in a place like this?
Greetings, witch. I see that tree emerged successfully.
It certainly did. All that remains now is to continue the preparations here. However, let me remind...
If you would, spare me. You've made yourself perfectly clear on occasions past, and I am hardly enough of a fool to attempt to defy commands from a witch.
What are the two of you talking about?
Nothing.
And why did you bring me here?
That's what I'm wondering.
Patience, Your Highness. All will be clear in due time. Oh my, could this be it?
Oh, did they put Duke Cayenne as the chief of staff because they wanted a puppet? Oh, hello.
What is?
Is that another
What
knight?
is that thing?
Oh shit! Oh, you're an awakener. Fuck.
What? What's this feeling?
Marvelous! Marvelous! This is the legendary demon said to wield 1,000 weapons.
Shiva? Not Shiva. Gilgamesh?
The Crimson Calamity, which was sealed away by Saint Sandlot and Drykel's 250 years ago, and a fragment of the great power.
No. Susano?
The Vermilion Testarossa!
Oh. Nope. That is... Nope. My guesses were extremely off. It's interesting. Touring Catalonia. My god, you haven't gone to the altars yet. Sorry if the title of altars made you come here expecting me to get to the altars. I'm sorry. I have like a little bit over 30 minutes, so maybe we'll get to one. Maybe. It's you! I haven't seen you in forever! The Azure Tree. That's the name of the bizarre tree that appeared in Crossbell then. Yeah, I found it from the guild branch over there. Though, things still seem to be tense over in their direction. No one's really sure what it's for or what it can do. Don't think it'll have any direct effect on Erebonia, though. Well, I suppose that's good news. Sort of.
Still, people on this side of the country are understandably feeling uneasy about it.
Yeah, people have enough to worry about without a giant glowing tree sprouting up from out of nowhere.
Anyone would start feeling nervous at the sight of such a thing. At least it should keep Calvert off our backs for a while, right? They're as clueless as we are in what the thing is, and they're not going to risk it an attack before they know for sure.
Exactly. In a sense, it's doing the same thing for us. The barrier around Crossbell City did before it up and vanished. It's probably the best distraction Erebonia could ask for about now. Oh. Is that your bracer instincts? Is that what your bracer instincts are telling you?
It doesn't take a bracer to think that, Eustace. If Calvert were to invade right now while the war is going on... True. The situation we're under is pretty chaotic as it is.
All we can do right now is keep doing what we always have and gather information. I'm sure we can do something to improve the situation here, but we don't know enough to decide what that something is. I'm with guys. Let's take a deep breath and do the best we can.
That's the best attitude to have right now, too. One thing we could do is keep looking around for other Thor students. We could always use more help, right?
We still need more Zumerian ore, too.
Oh, that's right. There's still spirit shrines left to explore as well.
Strangely enough, our best course of action is simply continue doing what we've always been doing, albeit with new dedication. That works for me. Sounds like y'all got things covered in the East, which means all that's left for me is wish y'all good luck. Take care of him, okay, Sarah? What else would I do? You take care of yourself, too. We wanted anything to happen to you before you reunite with your dearest Carnelia, now would we? Just dropped that already. Anyway, keep it up, everyone. I'll be in touch. Like Sister Cornelia from the books. Oh, there goes all my fun.
What was that about?
Toval's girlfriend?
It did sound that way.
For further details, please consult a certain famous novel about a certain lovable scamp, now essentially available in all bookstores. Poor Toval. Anyway, we should probably get to work. The best place to start would be checking the latest requests from Prince Olivert. The trouble you helped resolve here in Legram has, shall we say, unresolved itself and continues to worsen. We believe that cause may again lie within Longren Castle. As such, we would ask your class to investigate it and see if we can resolve whatever the problem is. Please contact us at Legram Bracer Guild if you are able to assist us.
I want to hold a concert to show the people of Celtic that all is not lost and help them start to heal. Would you be willing to aid me, Class 7? I'm open for Elliott's in particular. If so, please come meet me in the Celtic's chapel. We can figure things out from there.
Do you remember the scenic views of Aurochs Canyon? The days we spent there so in love. Oh shit, wrong letter. Anyway, read, my good man, I've received word of a dangerous monster on the Aurochs Canyon path. Could you be a dear and take care of it for me? Monster, the Volcron, location, Aurochs Canyon Path 3, East area off Main Road.
There's a request from Rosine about Celtic.
Yeah, if you can, I'd like to help her out.
Me too. It's the least we can do after all the market manager did for us.
I'm in agreement. We should try and help her if time permits.
Klaus also has something in mind for us, it would seem. And that being said, I think it'd be best if I were to accompany you for the time being. I'd like to come along too, especially since we have the spirit shrines to worry about. Of course, Celine will be coming with me. You'll need both of us to get through the shrines after all.
That sounds fine by me.
Alright then, let's go.
It is temporarily not possible to remove Laura from the party. Yep. Cool. It is quest time, everybody. So I think it's quest time, student time, and then shrine time. Although I also am curious all about the U material stuff. I want to know about that. I might do it on here. I might do it offline before the next episode. I know I said that last episode. I'm going to talk to everybody, so we just can start the story. Well, I didn't do that. I was busy playing Voidfall, being with a friend, having coffee, being with my wife, enjoying life, relaxing, so it didn't happen. Besides, now you get to see more of me. Isn't that just absolutely fun? They're all middle. Hearts and Harmony and Celtic then. You can now travel to Albaraea Heart using the Courageous. You can now travel to Aurochs Fort. You can now go out into Aurochs Canyon Path from the eastern side of Albaraea Heart. You can now travel onto Northern Cruisin' Highway 2 by traveling north along North Cruisin' Highway 1.
Where do you want to go?
Celtic.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Chapel time, everybody. Let's go. We're gonna make a sing-song song. We're doing that. I think I have my one-on-one today, don't I? Let's make sure time is before I forget. I mean, even if I stop at 9:30, I'll be fine. I just want to know in case I have to go. I guess I have to stay later. My one-on-one is at 10:05. Then me then at 11:05. That's it. So 10:05 is what I need to worry about.
Oh, did you see my request? Thank you ever so much. Although I was hoping that Ellie would be here with you. Oops.
I guess you're gonna be here, Elliot. I'm glad I'm able to do that. That makes life easier.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone.
Sure did. So you're trying to organize a concert for the people here?
And you wanted my input as well, right? That's correct. I realize you're all busy, but would you be able to help me with this?
Of course, it'd be a pleasure.
Anything to help the townsfolk. Time to return the favor. It would be my pleasure to help fellow cruising citizens. Thank you so much, everyone. Only a few days have passed since the town was attacked, yet repair efforts are already underway. The RMP has been providing us with relief supplies, while braces from the guild visit from time to time as well. Celtic does seem to be in a better state than...
She's like Laura. I had it's a woman's voice, but a low woman's voice almost. I can't easily get that done. Like,
oh, Celtic doesn't seem to be in a better state than... Celtic does seem to be in a better state than when we last saw it. That's a horrible voice. Claire's so nice. That said, though, it's very clear that the townsfolk are still shaken from the attack. Plenty of them are still haunted by visions of what happened, unable to sleep at night.
well, like you said, it's only been a few days.
I'd hardly expect anyone to be able to recover from an event that horrifying so quickly. That's why I've been desperately trying to think of a way to help heal the scars that traumatic experience has left. Eventually, I decided it might be a good idea to hold a concert here at the church. A concert, huh? That brings back memories of the one we held in the chapel in Trista. That was the very inspiration for this idea, actually. I'd like to believe that a concert as lovely as that one could cheer the townsfolk up, even a little bit.
I see.
That would explain why you would need Elliot's input then. I think it's worth a shot. Music definitely has a positive influence on people. I've experienced that firsthand. It might not be enough to help them move on completely, but it should at least let them start taking the first steps.
Looks like we've decided then. You can count on us, Rosine. We'll do whatever you need.
Truly? Oh, wonderful. Now then, where should we start? The three things we'll need are a venue, performers, and instruments. What location, performers, and instruments we get will determine what kind of concert we can hold. We're already good on the location since the church will be more than big enough for our needs.
That just leaves the performers and instruments then. That's definitely going to be the hard part. We don't exactly have the time to practice like we did when we were preparing for the festival.
Indeed. We'll ideally need people who already have both the experience and instruments needed. Elliot and his fellow club members would be a good place to start, I think. Yeah, I think so too, and luckily, I brought my violin from the academy, so I'm good to go. We haven't found everyone from the wind orchestra yet, but I'll ask the ones we have later. It might be a good idea to head to Ruhr and ask Instructor Mary to join as well. Last but not least, I'll ask my sister to join in too.
Oh yeah, she's a piano teacher, isn't she? She'd be perfect. I think that just about covers everyone you can ask, right? Hopefully we'll be able to find some other people as well. Now that I think about it, we did come across that one guy in Brehard Central Cathedral. Maybe he's interested in helping.
Cool. Now that we got the forms figured out, we just not at least finding the instruments.
Either way, we should start searching.
I'll do what I can to get everyone ready here for the concert. Good luck, everyone.
I do hope everything works out for the sake of the townsfolk.
Leave it to us.
Oh, boy. Yes. We have the dude in Brehard, Ruhr, and all the other music club students.
Where do you want to go?
Ruhr.
Full speed ahead!
Anyway, what I mentioned about like 30, 40 minutes ago is that friend was like, oh my God. I was like, what are your priorities? And they're like, oh, well, you know, I kind of clean the bathroom, I want to clean the bedroom. And then I'm like, I want to go reading. I want to be with my dog. And I was like, all right, snap my fingers. No, right, things like that. They're like just kept going on about how they want to clean their bedroom and bathroom. And I said, okay, cool. Snap my fingers. It's gone. Now what is it? So like, I want to read. I want to be with my dog. I want to do this and this. I'm like, go do it. That's it. And so when I came home, I realized that friend and me, and I think many other Americans, have fallen into the trap that we can't have happiness and pleasure unless we do something we don't like. Right? Think about it. Mom, Dad, can I go outside? I don't know. Have you done your chores? No. Okay, well, then you can't. Mom, Dad, don't play video games. Okay, have you done your homework? No. Well, then you can't. Like, I know that children need to have some discipline to understand that there are times where you do need to do things you kind of don't like. You got to go to work to get money, right? Things like that. If you have a shitty boss, you kind of just got to bite your tongue and be quiet about it. But unfortunately, we kind of take that into adulthood. We're like, I have to do these chores. I have to do things that I don't like before I can do things that I do like. Like, oh, I want to read, but I have to clean first. No, you don't. If it's your place and no one's bothering you, haven't cleaned for like like a month anyway, besides the minimum amount of cleaning, it's gonna be another day if you read for 5 hours. It's not gonna matter. But we've, as Americans, I think with the hustle culture too, just have fallen into the trap that happiness needs a requirement. We can't just be happy. We have to work for it. And no. So if you're listening to this right now, go ahead and stand up for your life. What do you want to do? Just go do it. You know, if something in your house isn't done or apartment isn't done, that's fine. If you haven't gotten done in 2 weeks, what's another day? Go do and have fun, and then all the cleaning will come later.
Oh, why hello everyone. What a pleasure to see you. Is there something I can help you with?
As a matter of fact, there is. We have a favor to ask of you.
Oh.
They explained that they were looking for musicians to perform at a concert in Celtic.
A concert for the people of Celtic? I've heard terrible rumors about what happened there. It's truly awful what happened to those people. It would be my honor to play as part of the supervisors of Thor's Wind Orchestra.
We're really happy to hear it. We would greatly appreciate your help. By the by, is there any chance you've got an instrument you can play on you?
I do, in fact. I brought a flute with me from the academy. I'm not bad if I do say so myself, so there's no need to worry yourselves. That sounds like a perfect complement to the other instruments.
We'll be back once we're all prepared.
Fine by me. I'll be here practicing in the meantime.
I can hardly wait to hear her play. I think I'm going to return to the Courageous right now. And he said he's going to go visit Elliot's sister. Where is Elliot's sister?
Where do you want to go?
I guess it is Brehard? I thought it was in Heimdall, actually. I guess, Braeheart then.
Full speed ahead!
Didn't know Elliot's sister lived here. I thought her house was in Heimdall. Actually. Good day, youngsters. Come to hear the beautiful melody resounding from my fiddle, love. It's not a fiddle, it's a violin. A fiddle, you say? Those differ somewhat from violins, don't they? Actually, as instruments, they're fairly similar, are they? The biggest difference between them is the kind of notes you can get out of each. Oh, I see. You know your stuff. Allow me to play the finest of heartfelt serenades, then. Someone's gaggling to play. He might just be what we need. Sorry, but could we ask you a favor? Do go on. I'm all ears. Wien explained how they were looking for people to perform in Celtic. Oh, so that's your plan? Well, then I can hardly turn a request like that down. In fact, I'll do it for free. Why, of course. Celtic's Grand Market happens to be my most treasured stage, you see. It's my duty to help wash away the sadness that envelops it, so worry not, dear friends, for my fiddle holds the power to make everyone smile once again. Thank you. I'm kind of looking forward to performing with you. We will return once the preparations are complete. I'll continue to spread my love here in the meantime, then. And you said, where would your sister be, Elliot? I mean, she was being held hostage.
Where do you want to go?
Like, are you in the fortress? Right now? Oh, that's the ruins. I don't want that. It's not what I want at all. I guess Proving Grounds is where I needed to go, I think.
Where do you want to go?
Yeah.
Lead to me.
Or, you know, when I was in the fortress. Yeah. Here we are. There we go. Hello.
Oh, hi there, everyone. What can I do for you today? Actually, we've got a favor we'd like to ask you.
They explained that they were looking for performers for a concert in Celtic.
Oh, I see. Well, if you need a little music, I'd love to help. As a career pianist, I can't think of a greater honor than helping a whole town with my music.
You have our thanks.
Thanks, Fiona. Oh, one thing though. Do you have a piano ready for me to play?
Not yet. I'm afraid we're still working on procuring some instruments.
In that case, why not try asking out at Twins Dragon's Bridge?
Oh,
that seems like an awfully strange choice of locations to search for a piano. You'd think so, right? But it just so happens that I saw one back there when I was being held hostage. So you should try asking the soldiers there. If it's still on the base, they'll probably know where it is.
That does sound like a promising lead. We'll go and see if we can track it down then, and we'll be back to pick you up later.
I'll get myself all ready then. Good luck on your mission.
And during their search for the piano, she'd mentioned they ran into Second Lieutenant Dominique of the RMP. You're looking for a piano? No, think about it. There was a rather nice one in the storage room beside the prison cells in the basement. They must have moved it there from the canteen after the war broke out. Wow, so they really do have one here? Chances are, this place's former commanding officer brought it in. Fiona was right. We realized this may be asking too much, but the group explained that they were looking for various instruments for the performance in Celtic. Ah, so that's what you needed for. that's the case, we'll have it shipped to Celtic for you. Are you sure? I'd hate to make you go out of your way. No worries. Captain Reinveld gave us orders to provide Celtic with as much support as possible. And of course, it was going to disrupt our own work. We would have declined.
Thanks, Dominique.
Thank you. We'll gladly take you up on your offer then. You're really helping us out, so thanks. Okay, Fiona's on board and we got a piano ready. Which means we've successfully gathered all the performers and instruments. Let's head back to Celtic and update Rosine. Nah, you said we're gonna find some club members, remember? So it means I still have some students to find, maybe? So... There are some students to find, huh? There were 2, in fact, in Bereahard. But, like, come back later. So there's those 2 students. So yeah, we can go to the creatures and find out. Yes. Wow, lots of people. Bereahard, Ymir, Bereahard, Orok. Okay. Bereahard. Okay, so on to Bereahard, everybody. Where 3 of the students are.
Where do you want to go?
I know every time she asks that, I just want to say your mom. Just cause I don't know. Does the younger generation still say your mom, or that's what she said? If you're like in your 20s, can you let me know? Oh, you're the top. Okay, awesome. You're those students who were involved with the Duke Albaraea's arrest, correct? I hope you realize that all of this is due to your meddling. Could you elaborate for us, perhaps? I'm aware you're Theresa's father, but is that somehow related? Ever since the Duke's arrest, Theresa's vehemently expressed her desire to join your group on the Courageous. I could never allow that, of course, so now she's chosen to run away. Might we ask why you're so opposed? Is such a question necessary when you're aware of her noble lineage? Duke Albaraea's arrest means we must think long and hard on how to proceed from here on. Are you truly of the opinion that I should allow my daughter to faff about with those who seek to oppose the alliance? I guess that makes sense. This certainly is a tense period for the nobles of Bereahard. Talk about stubborn. Excuse me, sir, but I should clarify that our intent isn't to directly oppose the Noble Alliance. Yup. We're just doing what we can to end the war. Say what you will. Your actions will bring the wrath of the Noble Alliance upon you, no matter your intent. I'm certain Theresa will return enough anyway. In the meantime, I don't want any of you to get involved in this. You understood? Sorry, but that doesn't seem like a promise we can keep. Should we go search for her? I'm kind of worried, to be honest. She couldn't have gone too far. Maybe we'll find her in town. Let's go to Toon, everybody. And can I ask you to join me? No, okay. Just thinking so, but not really. And where are you, Theresa? Is it Theresa? It's probably Theresa, huh? But it's teaching. I'm like, yeah. But it might not be the rules of English. Where the fuck are you? I guess I should just look around. If you're gonna be in town, you can just look, Darren. Come on, use your eyes, buddy. Use your eyes. No, Sid would say if she was in the cathedral long, wouldn't it? I do enjoy the relatively fast loading screens. You are there. I know I get my ass over there. Here you are, Theresia.
Oh, I wasn't expecting to run into any of you here. Oh, I think my father told you what happened. I couldn't be more pitiful.
What makes you say that?
I got all worked up arguing with him, and when he wouldn't give me what I wanted, I just stormed off in a huff. Since then, I haven't done a thing but hide out here. I didn't even have the courage to leave town, let alone join you. If only Emily were here.
Well, we do have Emily aboard the Courageous, so we could bring them back together, but I don't think it'd be right to do that without having Elisa with us for one big happy club reunion.
Oh my god, find that Elisa. Elisa, you get to be with us too.
Fiend GTFO for a moment, I'm sorry.
It wouldn't be bad if I could just disobey Father, leave town, and join you on the Courageous, but I can't. If only Emily were here.
Class 7 went back to the Courageous to talk to Emily. Once they told her what was going on with Theresia, she ran to her so fast. It was all they could do to keep up.
Theresia? Emily? I'm not dreaming, am I? No, it's been a while, huh? How have you been? You know full well the answer to that. I've been worried sick about you ever since we parted ways. Yeah, same here. Not a day went by where I didn't think about you. I'm so glad you're safe. Emily?
Emily and Theresia shared a passionate hug.
I'm so happy for them.
Likewise.
Thank you so much for bringing Emily back to me. I can finally rest easy now, even if I won't be able to join you. Oh, please, did you really think I'd just up and ditch you? I've heard all about your dad's stance on things. That's one of the reasons I tagged along, you know? Let's go convince him together. We're going to make you a proud member of the Courageous no matter what. Naturally, we'll be helping.
I'm sure he'll come around once he realizes just how many people went, wow! Reen, Elisa, and Emily, you're goody two-shoes. Why, Reen and Elisa, do you believe that? Just showing how much support Theresia has, then he'll obviously agree.
Truly? Thank you, everyone. Let's go then.
Fucking bullshit. Bullshit is what this is. Having made the decision to convince Bear and Caroline together, everyone went to Sources. And so the great debate to determine if Theresia could board the Courageous began. Upon laying eyes on Emily for the first time, the Baron made no effort to hide his discontent toward her. However, the icy tension slowly began to thaw once it became clear that she shared a true bond with Theresia. In the end, fine, I give in. I'll allow you to board the Courageous.
Father,
I have no intention of changing my belief as a noble anytime soon. However, I'd be a fool not to recognize the bond crafted between both of you. I'd request that you take care of Theresia in my stead, Lady Emily.
It will be my pleasure, right, Theresia? Of course.
Wow. No, that doesn't sound like a noble at all. I don't know. Not everyone's the same, though.
I really can't thank you all enough for this. I doubt I would have been able to convince Father on my own. You all even jumped in at the right times in the discussion, too. But yep, thanks a lot. It's great to know I'll be able to fight alongside Theresia from now on.
Come on. That was all you and Theresia.
It was all thanks to your friendship in the end. Now we just need to find Ferris. Yep, the party doesn't start until the Crosses Club's totally reunited. All right, if you don't mind, we're going to board the Courageous ahead of you. I'm so happy I can be with you all.
Same here. Cool. That is Theresia. We are now going to go to the chapel. So this is the chapel, and then there's also chapel. No, yes, no. There's the hotel. And one of the stores, right? Yeah. Yeah, the chapel and one of the stores, I believe. No, hold on. No, wait, what? Hold on. No, you're not a student. You're not a student. Maybe one of them is at the chapel? Did I? Yes? Yeah, oopsies. Okay. The chapel. Then it's isn't on the chapel. I mean, I can search. The worst thing is it's just no one's there. I mean, whatever, right? No. Okay. Then I guess we're gonna go to Artisan Street. I guess we should go back to Scarlet to hear what she has to say, shouldn't we? Oh, cool. You can tell me where it is. That's nice. Sexy. Sexy Mexy. There you are.
Oh, hey, everyone. Glad you didn't forget to come back.
Oh, good eye. Are you all getting to get on board, Colette?
Well, about that. I want to do something for the people on the street before I leave.
You do?
You were working at the inn, right? I remember you saying you got along very well with everyone, too.
So what are you planning?
Can we give them some sweets or something? I'm thinking about leaving a charm with each of the stores on the street. That's why I came here, in fact. Would you mind waiting until I'm done?
We might actually be able to help her with that. Is there any way we can help? We'll be able to wrap this much up quicker if we split up the work.
Oh, good idea. I'd be glad to help. You sure? Awesome. Can I actually go collect one of the materials I need? It's called a Dryad's Tear. Turner recommended I use it.
Oh no. It's a material we were asked to look for during our field study here.
It's a semi-precious stone made of tree sap. That makes things easier, I guess. You can get them from the Southern Cruise and Highway at this time of year. Would you be able to get 4 of them? I'll focus on gathering everything else I need in the meantime.
Sure, no problem.
You said the Southern Cruise and Highway, correct?
Alright, and that is it for today. What did we get done today? We did not get any altars. I apologize. Are we going to get the altars tomorrow? Next episode? No. We're going to be doing all the quests, getting all the students, and then I think that's all we're going to be doing. And yeah, that's kind of it. What did we get done today? We just talked to a lot of people. We finished our bonding events. We saw that there was a giant Azure tree in Cospo from the Azure-Zero project. Gonna have to figure out what that is when we get to it. What else? So what can you expect next episode? Next episode, we will be basically doing this, finding the tree sap. We will be recruiting the other students that we can find from Elliot's thingamabobber. What do I mean by thingamabobber? I mean,
My turn.
Here I go.
wind orchestra thingy. All his classmates for the orchestra. We'll then be doing the other quests. We're going to have to go to Logram Castle. Super interesting. And then we are also going to need to go to just hunt a monster, really, is what we're going to be doing. Super interesting. Everyone, you're watching Active Fireball on twitch.tv/ActiveFireball and on YouTube at youtube.com/ActiveFireball8288/live. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7:30 in the morning to 9:30 in the morning Pacific Standard Time. Everybody, if you like what you see, go ahead, consider giving me a follow if you're on Twitch, sub if you're on YouTube. Both are great and easy ways to support me and free ways to tell me, hey, Active Fireball, I really like what you're doing. Can you do more of that? If you really like what you see, consider becoming consider telling your friends and family about me. Awesome I am. I'm a great pre-work streamer to watch before you go to work in America. I'm a great post-work streamer to watch if you're on the other side of the ocean, because you're probably done by work almost by now. So it's actually pretty cool. If you really, really like what you see, consider becoming a patron. Patreon.com/@ActiveFireball82. Patreon.com/ActiveFireball. And you get cool things like a sticker in the mail. You get access to the polls for what game we all are going to play after. For what we're going to play for the next game we're going to play for the video game book club. What else? You get a once a month. You get access to the once a month party game. Sorry. Once a month party game that all the other page members have. And at the highest tier, you get a once a month 2-hour gaming session with me. Whatever game you want to play, we'll play it, even if it's ones you want to learn. Like, I don't know, maybe you're new to video games and you want help playing one. I can totally do that and help you with that. What else? Everyone, there is a video game book club going on. It's once a month. Our first meeting / discussion of our inaugural. Our first inaugural meeting, there we go, is February 22nd. It's a Saturday. It's at 11 in the morning. It's going to be online. If you want access to that, go ahead and I need you to do 2 things for me. One is I need you to go to www.patreon.com/activefireball and sign up with the free tier. Join at the free tier. That's all you need, is join on the free tier. Then go ahead, experience the game called What Remains of Edith Finch. You can play it, you can watch it, you can watch me stream it, you can watch a walkthrough. I don't care, but you gotta be able to see it so you can talk about it. Then, more than 2 things, I guess. Go ahead, put a calendar event for February 22nd at 11 in the morning. I'll make sure to send reminders as well so nobody forgets. And then come prepared to discuss about what remains of Edith Finch, everybody. Yeah, so a few things. You are not joining the finishing the game is not a prerequisite to joining the discussion. Playing the game and experiencing it is in whatever way you want to do that, just so you can talk about it. But be warned, if you don't like spoilers and you haven't finished the game, there most likely will be spoilers in this discussion. So if you don't like spoilers, don't show up. I know that sounds so people don't like it when I say, well, if you don't want to hear spoilers, don't come then. Think I'm being an asshole. I was like, well, what else do you want me to say? Like, the option is either to show up or not show up. And if spoilers is worse than showing up, then don't show up. It's that easy. So, but yeah, consider doing that. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. And we'll see. Otherwise, everyone, I think that is it for today. I guess we're going to find more students next episode, since I was doing that while I was talking. Speaking of patron, though, Mom, thank you for the You Are Appreciated tier, and Shoreline Viking, thank you for the You Are Awesome tier. Your patronage is appreciated, and I probably need to start keeping track of how many months y'all have been here, so I can say that too. With that out of the way, oh god, do we have any viewers right now on Twitch? I don't think so. We have 1 viewer on Twitch right now, so no. Lurkers who are lurking, thank you so very much for lurking. Watchers who are watching, thank you so very much for watching. Bots who are botting, thank you so very much for botting. Love you all, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. 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 Bye.